Do we have right now the independence of Bangladesh?
Declaration of Independence. The ruthless and brutal armed operation was carried out by the Pakistan Army on 25 March 1971 in order to curb the movement of the freedom-loving Bengalis against the autocratic rule of the Pakistani rulers. No declaration of independence came from any national leader or political entity. A voice from Swadhin Bangla Betar Kendra, Chittagong brought the entire nation into a single consensus to fight for their rights, freedom, and independence. The man who was able to make this unimaginable thing a reality is no one but Major Zia-ur Rahman. Soon after he came to know about the genocide, he declared, "We revolt." Major Zia-ur Rahman even donated 100 taka to Swadhin Bangla Betar Kendra during the Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971, the radio station that played a crucial role in the independence movement by broadcasting news, motivational speeches, and patriotic songs. Contributions during Liberation War. He not only stopped by declaring independence, rather he fought valiantly in the field. He served as sector commander of Chittagong, Z Force, and fought in several pivotal battles. This contribution earned him the title Bir Uttam. After independence, he served in a military that had no proper resources. The then government never wanted a professional army to be formed. The assassination of Mujib brought Kandahar Mushtaka into power, which came to an end through a military coup conducted by Khaled Musharraf. Soon after, the Sepoy Mutiny took place, and many army officers were killed. After killing a lot of officers, the soldiers gathered around Zia's residence and chanted, "Zia, Zia." As Zia had a good reputation among the soldiers, he was often called Soldier's Soldier. Zia never wanted such power. In fact, he was under house arrest by the order of Khaled Musharraf, who was killed a little earlier by the soldiers. Zia-ur Rahman's honesty, wisdom, and popularity brought him to power. Role as a leader. After going through the horror of 1972 to 1975, the dream of an independent country was about to shatter. But the rise of Zia made people keep believing in the dreams. Zia also obliged the desire of the people by doing various developmental work for the nation. Zia-ur Rahman is credited with leading some of the key reforms that eventually shaped the economy and society of Bangladesh. These reforms include the liberalization of trade and economic activities, promoting entrepreneurship resulting in export-led growth. He dug canals, reopened the Dhaka Stock Exchange, and developed diplomatic relations with various countries. During his presidency, Bangladesh started manpower export to Middle Eastern countries, which eventually became Bangladesh's major source of foreign remittance and transformed the rural economy of the country. The Zia tree in Saudi Arabia is named after former Bangladesh President Zia-ur Rahman, who suggested neem trees as a shade for Muslim pilgrims in Arafat, resulting in the King of Saudi Arabia accepting more Bangladeshi workers. Conclusion. His reign of 4 years witnessed more than 20 attempted coups. He negotiated all those coups proactively. But unfortunately, he ran out of luck on May 30th, 1981, when some military men forced their way inside the Chittagong Circuit House and killed him there. He was in Chittagong to mediate a dispute within his political party. In the early hours, a group of army officers stormed the Chittagong Circuit House where he was staying and shot him. Zia-ur Rahman received a state funeral in Dhaka on June 2, 1981, which was attended by hundreds and thousands of people, making it one of the largest funerals in the history of the world. Shahid Zia's way of governing was visionary, exemplary, and should serve as a blueprint for future leaders. His death was not only a loss for a political entity, but also a great loss for our nation.